Mommy Mondays po dito sa Kababayan Today at kausap natin si Cristina Peczon-Rodriguez. Cristina, you decided you wanted to get into broadcast journalism at a very early age, and even prior to graduating college, you already told yourself that this is what I was going to do.
Well, what happened was, like I had said, in grade school, I decided this is what I wanted to do. So I go to high school, I sign up for the school newspaper, all of that. And we have a common friend, Mark Reyes.
Yes.
Who used to be your director.
Yes.
Mark told me, well, if you really want to be on TV, then you need to join the Dramatics Club. And of course, we know he's a director. And so he gave me some ideas. And I had told myself, okay, maybe I won't just do newspaper, I'll do TV. Long story short, I'm in college. I'm doing my thesis, I'm taking mass communications, and the Gulf War breaks out. This totally dates me. But in 1991, the Gulf War broke out, and Channel 7 was looking for news break anchors. And so 4 of us applied, and they took 3 of us out of 5,000 applications.
Amazing.
It was ridiculous. But yeah, I was 19, and suddenly I was a news anchor.
So tell us about your experience as a news anchor in the Philippines.
Yes, in the Philippines.
How was that? What are the challenges of working in the Philippines?
Well, I mean, you know, the thing about being on television in the Philippines is when you're on TV, people think you're a celebrity, even though I'm just a news anchor. I mean, there's no distinction.
No,
there's no distinction.
Yeah.
As opposed to here in the U.S., a news person is considered to be, you know,
professional.
Exactly.
Right.
But in the Philippines, when you're on TV,
para kang artista.
Exactly. You can be walking down this. You can be walking, doing your grocery, and somebody will say,
"Oy, pa-picture!"
Exactly,
yeah.
right? And so it was a little tough. And I traveled a lot. I probably got 2 days off a month because I worked Monday to Fridays. I also did the weekend newscasts. I also did the morning show. I had no personal time. You know that when we used to go hang out, I would come after the newscast when everybody was going home.
Yeah. Let me share with you. I met Cristina in the Philippines when she was busy on television doing the newscast, and after her newscast, sure enough, she would join us for a drink.
Yes,
you know.
yes.
And those were good times.
They were very good times.
Weren't
yes, we have very many happy memories together.
Yes, very happy memories. I remember one Halloween we spent together.
Oh my gosh.
You dressed up as Little, was it? No, I was
Little Red Riding Hood.
I was Little Red Riding Hood.
And I was, oh my God, I can't remember. Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy.
Right? I think I even borrowed clothes from you and a wig from you to dress up as
I remember. I remember
Yes.
we were at a place called Mars.
Oh
that
my
was back in the day, but now things have changed.
Yes.
You are a mommy.
Yes.
To 2 boys.
Yes. Well, that's partially why I decided to leave media, because almost every other friend I had in the news industry was either still single or married. But if they were married, they weren't spending time with their children. They were having trouble because, face it, if you do the 10 o'clock news, you have to leave the studio plus Manila traffic. You have to leave your house probably about 7. My kids normally go to bed at 7 now.
Yeah. So talk to me about leaving the Philippines.
Yes.
Did you meet your husband Jyoti in the Philippines?
I had a whirlwind romance with my husband. I had decided that I was done with media, that I wanted to settle down, and I picked up everything and I said, I'm leaving. And I posted on my Yahoo Messenger that night, I'm leaving the Philippines for good. Come say goodbye to all my friends. And Jyoti showed up on my doorstep that day.
And
so we had a whirlwind romance. We dated for 3 weeks. We got engaged 2 weeks later. We got married 3 months later, and it's been 7 years.
Amazing. Okay, and now you have 2 boys.
I have 2 boys.
Okay, so
Aiden
you're
and
at
Lucas.
home. You're at home now
Yes.
with them.
Yeah.
And from a career where you were really busy pursuing this professional life to staying at home, I know there are challenges. Talk to us in a nutshell how that's like.
Being on media was fun. You travel, you do all sorts of exciting things, but I have to say the most fascinating job I've ever had was to be a mother, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's probably the most challenging one I've ever had. My patience has been twisted in ways that I didn't even know were even possible, but it's just fascinating to be at home, to have this opportunity to watch my children grow.
Yes, because they're only young ones.
Yes, yes,
you
and
know,
they grow up so fast.
So fast.
Yeah.
And I'm always watching your videos. I know that your son is competing now with swimming.
Yes,
That must make
yeah,
you really
yes.
proud because I'm there and I'm watching and I'm cheering along, you know? So talk to us about being at home with them. I mean, it's every day and you know, I know Jyoti works, so So you're basically in charge.
So I'm the yaya, labandera, tagaluto, tagalinis.
Just like a lot
exactly.
of Filipinas. And you know, here's the thing. When you grow up in the Philippines, you don't get to do all of this stuff because you have help.
Yes.
It's so easy to take it for granted being a mom because, okay, change the kid. Okay, cook dinner. Okay, do this.
Yeah.
And you're relegated to just hanging out and spending time with the kids. That's not the case here.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
But it's better because I feel like I'm really in touch with my children.
And you're really raising them.
Yes,
You can
exactly.
say that
and
I'm a mom.
I give them the values that I want them to have, not something that somebody else, some nanny, or I mean, not to say that that's not a noble profession, but it's different when it's your own child. I mean, there is no love like that of a mother.
Yes. And was your mom also the one staying at home? She
Yes,
raised
my mother
you as
raised
well?
us too. But my mother was working at the time. And so, I mean, we were not as fortunate as to be able to have my mom home full-time.
Right, okay. When we return here on Kababayan Today, kakusapin pa rin natin si Cristina Peczon tungkol sa pagiging isang ina. Don't go away. Here on Mommy Mondays sa Kababayan Today.